I will tell you, there's a famous quote, it's better to cry in the Rolls Royce than sitting in the Honda car. Honda car. This, I don't have a problem with this quote, but the people, especially the youngsters, are taking it in the wrong way. They don't understand actual what's the impact it's gonna be, because they perceive in the wrong sense. The thing is, whoever has created this code has literally he has made a mistake. See, crying in the Rolls Royce isn't acceptable, because see, it eventually, the materialistic development is not the internal development, your self-development. It doesn't indicate that you are developed from within. Collecting coins from the outside world, collecting the materials from the outside world, gaining the as much as the materialistic thing isn't the end goal of life, or isn't that won't give you the real term success or real term satisfaction within you. You'll be always unsatisfied, even though even if you cross the Bill Gates, even if you cross the Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, where the richest guys in the world, you become you become 10 times richer than them. You won't get the satisfaction. You won't get the joy. You will always be infected with sickness, because see, it's not about the money. It's not about the collecting coins, collecting consuming the resources from this earth. No, you have the limited time. I will tell you a small story regarding this. Better you can replicate that and make the some sense out of it. A story. There are two kids, a baby, little guys, 2 years, around 2 years. One, A and B. Let's suppose say the A kid is very rich. Yes, very much resources. He has all kind of toys. He has balloons. He has all kind of bulldozer, tractors, cars, toys. All those toys he has around him. He's sitting on the Italian tiles and he's playing. And on the contrary, there's another kid who is poor. A poor kid. He's just sitting in near the construction site. His mother is working on the construction site, so he's sitting on the aggregates or sand. He's playing in that. He's sitting in the sand and he's playing with all the stones and this thing. But the real thing is that the first kid, who is the richer, who has all the resources, his parents has bought everything for him. He's crying with all those toys. He's crying because this kid is not satisfied with what he has. On the contrary, this little laborer's kid is enjoying his life with whatever thing he has around his environment, like sand, aggregates, and all those construction side. How much disturbance is there, but he is enjoying that. He is enjoying that wind. He is enjoying that playing, connecting with the soil and with aggregates, and he's just connected to the Mother Earth. He's connected to that wind. He is connected to that breeze. He is connected to the sky. He's playing. He's enjoying every bit of life with the higher consciousness. Whereas the thing is, A is infected. He has everything, still is crying, and B, who has nothing, still is enjoying. Both the kids have same equal amount of time on this planet. Both the kids have whatever the resources, whatever the time and karma they need to go through, equal amount. Only kid A has much more high resources and kid B has little resources. But the actual part of this story is that kid A is crying in spite of having everything, and the kid B is crying, enjoying in spite of having nothing in his life. He don't know nothing. I mean, still, kid A knows nothing, kid B knows nothing, but they are going through their phases of life. The real magic in this story is the kid A is infected, but the kid B is not infected. Infected by what? The physical diseases? No. When I say infected, they are infected with the sickness of greed. Kid A is infected with the sickness of greed. The kid A is infected with the emotional turmoils. The kid A, he's suffering from his own intelligence and own emotional problems, own emotional sicknesses. Whereas the kid B, now, while we're taking so much serious, right? The kid B is independent of his emotions. He is independent of his intelligence. There is no comparison between that. He is just sinking with the nature. And that's what is the enlightenment is all about. That's what is the real spirituality in the real world. Because you are like a bullet train, just maglev effect, magnetic levitation. The bullet train's tires doesn't touch the track. It is just a few there is a small little gap in between them. The bullet train wheels and the train track. There is a small amount of gap, so it runs so fast without any friction. That's the spirituality. Even in human beings, even among us, it becomes, if we have that little gap between the emotional and our spirit, and in our intelligence and our spirit, if there is a little gap, you run, your life runs like so smooth. It runs swiftly without any friction, without any emotional baggage or intelligence, negative intelligence, and negative thoughts and negative powers and everything negative and positive. It is all those negative, positive, inspiration, demotivation, motivation, inspiring, non-inspiring. All those things are happening at the level of emotions, at the level of intelligence, and it doesn't happen at the level of spiritual. That's why spiritual level is the highest. So when you are striving to that higher sense, you overcome to your emotions, you overcome to your intelligence, physical body. When you move out of your physical body, that's where the spirituality begins. That's where you come into that real consciousness. That's where you transform yourself. So this is a story. So the kid B is independent of his emotions, is independent from his own intellect, is independent from his body, he is getting connected to the nature. He already got connected. So he is enjoying every bit of life. And on the other hand, yes, everything resources. From the layman's perspective, oh, the kid is so lucky, the kid B is so unlucky. Yeah, but that's not a fact. The God resides where there is an harmony, where there is an tranquility, where there is an peace, where there is an disease-free life. A person who is independent of his thoughts, who is independent from his emotion. That's where the God resides. In no matter what. I'm not taking that the richness is bad or having resources is bad. No, it's about the mental thing. It's all mental. But our society takes it in so negative way that if you don't have anything, oh, you're a failure. You got nothing in life. These are the matrix. These are the matrix, and it is just a trap for the middle class. Hey, you need to get to success. What kind of success you're talking about? Collecting coins is a success? Collecting the little cars and little thing, just like the baby number 8. You're just collecting everything and you're thinking that you will be happy. No. As far as you are infected with your diseases and you are not raising your consciousness, the KDS consciousness, it is 0 to 10 level, consciousness level. But the kid B, who is poor and who is having no resources, not poor in the sense, from the financial perspective you might be poor, for a layman perspective he might be poor, but the thing is, he lives in so much of enlightenment phase, he lives at so much of higher consciousness that he lives just frictionless, smooth and swiftly. And that's where the tranquility lies, that's where the peace lies, that's where the satisfaction lies, that's where the God lies. God. A huge term, right? God. That's where the God resides. People have created so much of so much of mess out there on the name of God. They don't have a little feeling. They don't have. They are infected with so much of diseases, emotional diseases, mental diseases, and they talk about the God. Oh my gosh. Total mess. Total disaster. It's a travesty. Now, the God resides where there is an improvement in the consciousness level, where there is an improvement in your thinking process, where there is an improvement in your emotional intelligence, there is an improvement and love and desire towards the gaining the higher consciousness, moving towards that's what the Gautam Buddha did. He don't have Mercedes Benz, he don't have Rolls Royce. In fact, he left it everything just to detach from all this bullshit. So life is small, man. You get to detach as soon as possible. Detach from everything. You are becoming the slave of the own resources. You are getting a slave of own. And see, human being is very smart, you know. I mean, these human beings are like, they are over smart. They will just take all these things and, I will not give to anyone. No. This is mine. Yeah, it comes with the cost. It comes with the cost of unsatisfaction. It comes with the cost of instability. It comes with the cost of unpeaceful life. Every second is the suffering. To those people, every second is the suffering. Every point in their life, their every minute of their life is the point of suffering. When they are going through the humiliation, everything in the society. So, hey, you gotta improve, man. My message to you is, it's not kind of insulting, or it's not a kind of I'm telling. This is the reality of each and every human being out there. I'm just giving the message so that you can improve your consciousness level. You can improve you follow the Lord Gautam Buddha, you follow the Mahavira, you follow the Lord Sri Krishna, you follow whoever has the high consciousness, you just follow. Then only there is a possibility of developing your consciousness. Then only there is a possibility of developing yourself. So develop yourself, okay? Don't just get trapped in these worldly desires. No, it's all the trap. And you will again create so much of negative karmas in your life. And again, there's sufferings. Everywhere is sufferings. Every second is suffering. No, you don't have to live that life. You follow whoever has the high consciousness. You follow that guy, that person, that sage, that saint, who has high consciousness than you, obviously the love then you, it's not than we are nothing. We need to pursue these great divine powers, divine personalities, like Gautam Buddha, you say, so for suppose example, Lord Sri Krishna, you see, Lord Rama, they all have that high consciousness level. That's why we are praying in this, in the motherland, our India, our nation. We are praying to all those great saints and sages. Why? They have reached that consciousness, and they have reached to that level of divinity and enlightenment. That's why the either that's the real prosperity for the human beings. That's the real goal of the human beings. That's the real prosperity and real goal and ultimate destination of the human life, to reach at that final enlightenment level. But the people are just stuck in the 20 to 30, the lowest level of the on the consciousness bar. You see that consciousness bar, right? Highest is enlightenment and the lowest is the fear. And 99% in the world, the people are infected with the fear. It's complete disaster. Obviously, in Kali Yuga, the things are very wrong. The things are going very much opposite, and it's just an complete. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's Kali Yuga. You can expect what you can expect from there. It will happen. The things will go just upside down, just in all kind of turmoils, turbulences. Yeah. So increase your, so focus on your improving the consciousness. That's all is my message. Yeah. Hope you hopefully is important to you. Thank you.